So I'm actually doing a Duel Links video today. I wanted to actually go over my Constellar list. It's not fully optimized. I'm actually missing a lot of the cards, but this is a list that I actually have been playing a lot. I don't play a whole lot of Duel Links for Speed Duel. I mostly play it for Rush Duel, but I just wanted to showcase this list because I know Constellar doesn't really play too much because the meta is changing quite a bit. The Constellar list is pretty similar to the ones that, or at least the older lists that people have ran. I'm running 3 copies of Zubin. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Constellar monster from your deck to your hand. I'm running, usually most lists run 2 copies of Cadius. I'm only running 1 because I own 2. But if you control a Constellar monster except Cadius, you can special summon this card from your hand. And then during the main phase, you can add 1 Constellar spell and trap from your deck to your hand. The only Constellar spell and trap in this deck is Star Chart. 2 copies of Poleluxe. During the turn this card was normal summoned, you can normal summon one Constellar monster in addition to your normal summon / set. 2 copies of Sombron because Sombron is mostly used for the effect of you can banish 1 Constellar monster from your graveyard and target 1 Constellar monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Also, this card gains the following effect: this turn you can now activate this effect. Normal summon 1 Constellar monster. 3 copies of Wrestle. I don't know how to say that last part, so I'm gonna call him Wrestle. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Constellar monster from your hand or graveyard and face up defense position, except himself. And then for the spell list, I'm running just 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone. You can pay 1,000 life points to target 1 spell and trap on the field, banish it. 2 copies of Chalice, because you can target 1 face up monster on the field until the end of this turn. This target gains 400 attack, but its effects are negated. 1 copy of Star Chart, which I mentioned earlier. Once per turn, when a Constellar exceeds monster is special summoned to your side of the field, accepting the damage type, you can draw 1 card. 1 copy of Bottomless Trap Pool. I would run more of these if I actually owned more. When your opponent special summons a monster with 1,500 attack or more, destroy that monster with 1,500 attack or more if you do banish it. And then 2 copies of Traptrix Trap Hold Nightmare. When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effect on your opponent's side of the field, you can negate that effect. If you do, destroy that card. I'm running 1 copy of M7. Most of the decks will usually run 2. I do not own 2, unfortunately. But M7 is good because you can use his once per turn effect. If you can detach 1 material from his card, then target 1 monster on the field, or in either player's graveyard, you can return that target to the hand. Copy of Palladus, I think, something like that. Once per turn during the other player's turn, you can detach 1 material from his card, then target 1 card in the field. You can return that card to the hand. Mention too that he's really good for going first because you can stop a lot of your opponent's combos because you can just bounce their monster back to hand, and sometimes some decks can't really recover from that. 1 copy of Omega. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can attach 1 material from this card. All Constellar monsters you currently control are unaffected by spell traps effects this turn. This is really good for if you want to attack and your opponent has like set 3 and you don't have something like Cosmic Cyclone or background removal. You can activate it and they can't like activate something like a Mirror Force or anything to really stop you from winning the game. Heresy? But I don't know. This name's so hard to say, man. But once per turn during the damage step of either player's turn, when a Constellar monster you control is attacking or being attacked, you can detach 1 material from this card. That monster gets 1,000 attack to the end of the turn. So if you use it on himself, it becomes a 3,400, which you can beat over something like Blue Eyes. 1 copy of Hades. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card. Change all monsters your opponent controls a face down defense position. And then I'm running 2 Link monsters, which is just Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Phoenix is a spell. It basically can destroy a spell and trap, and then Unicorn can just return anything back to your deck. For the skill, Constellar Union is actually a lifetime skill, so anybody can use this. And you can reveal 1 Constellar monster in your hand to your opponent and send 2 Constellar monsters from your deck to the graveyard. If you Xyz summon a Constellar monster during this duel, you can treat it as a level 3 to 6 Constellar monster. If you normal summon / set Constellar monster, the required tribute is not needed. You can only special summon Constellar monsters while you're using this skill, excluding special summon monsters from extra deck. The skill can only be used once in a duel. So, basically what the skill means is that on your turn 1, you don't have to tribute this, for example. You don't have to tribute summon Zuben out, you can just play him, so that way you can just play him for free, and then you can combo off, and then go into your Xyz, and then pass. This deck is really good visually showing, because I'm really bad at explaining things, so I'm just gonna hop into games to visually show it. So for the first game, we're picking the Soul Burner. It's oh, here's on a lifetime skill. I was gonna say it was Salamangreats, but it's not. Let's see what hand I got going first. Duel. Actually, pretty good going first hand. So, I'm gonna activate the skill. Reveal him, because I'm gonna be using him, and then I'm gonna send, Pollux, and let's send this to the graveyard. Well, I'm gonna summon this. Activate the skill. Grab my 1 copy of Cadius. This is basically like the go-to like combo for going first. It's really simple to follow. Activate the effect, grab Star Chart. Star Chart activate when I Xyz. And then we're going to Xyz summon the rank 5. Activate the effect Star Chart because I drew. The Xyz summoned, set 2, and then we'll just pass. This turn 1 is actually really good. I don't know what lifetime skill he's playing. I don't really play a whole lot of Duel Links. I mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise, I just play Master Duel, and only I play this game for Rush Duel. Unchained, okay. I know Unchained is a meta deck right now, so this makes a lot of sense actually. I know what that set is, so I'm just gonna Cosmic Cyclone it right away. End phase, gonna go ahead and activate this, bounce that back to hand, and we can win the game next turn. Oh, he disconnected. Okay, I think he rage quit. Okay, he conceded. Yeah, so that's a pretty good example. I'm gonna do like a couple more games just to show it, because I know Duel Links games go by pretty quickly a lot of the times. Ooh, we're up against a Yugimoto. I don't know what Yugi is playing in this meta. It might be just Dark Magician, honestly, but I don't know. This go first hand is interesting. Okay. We'll reveal this. Send this, and I guess this to grave. This is a little awkward of a hand, I'm not gonna lie. We'll just normal summon this. I already have Star Chart, so I don't really need to activate anything. Target this. Normal, I get the additional normal summon. This is fine. I want to save Cadius and Pollux for next turn. I don't really have a lot of ways to negate stuff, which is a little awkward. And then we'll just go into the rank 5, as always, and just pass, and hopefully he's not playing anything like this too broken. Maybe if I draw something here, I might be able to get something that's decent. I'll set the Cosmic as bait. Okay, what are you playing? Set 1. Set another. Are you just gonna set pass, or would it be... Level change. What is this still? Oh, Swordsman. What in the world? This is an old deck, I think. So I don't play Duel Links a whole lot, so seeing this is really interesting. You get your opponent's spell effects. Silent Sword Slash. Okay. I'm just gonna... I think this works. If I just return it back to his hand, it should fizzle it out. Wait, what does this do? You can banish this card from your graveyard at one sent sword. Okay. Maybe I should have waited on the return, but I think it's fine for what it is. It's almost Silent Swordsman. End phase. I'm gonna activate Cosmic here and just target this one. What in the world is this guy playing? Is it? Oh, we just scooped. Okay, well, do the third and final game of this video. I'm playing against a Jack Atlas. I'm on a rank up game too. Okay, he's also on a rank up game.
Duel.
I love Jack's theme. It's such a bop. Going second. This hand's not bad. The Cyclone's gonna be really nice. I just don't know what he's playing. That this could be. It's just set, and pass. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna Cosmic first. I think we can just kill him this turn, actually. Maybe not, because I don't unless I get full combo. Dice food. What in the world? What am I running into today? Bounce this and this to grave. Normal summon. Add. Go add Cadius. I'm sorry if I butcher any of these names, by the way. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Activate the effect of that. Add this. Do I want to use this? I really don't need the draw. I could just set 3. I can't kill him this turn, so I'm just gonna go into the rank 5. And then just bounce whatever his face down is back to hand. I think I'm just gonna set 3 this turn, and then just see what he has next turn. Because this is pretty strong. I don't need really much of the draw power, but I have it in case for next turn. Constellars are actually still pretty strong. I mean, I haven't really been against any like the really good like meta decks besides the Unchained one, and since I play a lot of Master Duel and just Yugioh in general, I do know how to counter a lot of the meta decks that are currently existing. Battle phase, end phase. Okay, so we'll just do this during the end phase and just bounce that back to hand and swing for game. Next turn. Nice. Wow, okay. I have been drawing really well today. Nice. That was Constellars. Actually, like, this deck is really simple and pretty easy to play. Those are really free to play too. Like, I know since the World Championship celebration is going on, I'm pretty sure we're getting a couple of SR and UR tickets. I think. I don't know what the rewards are fully, but this deck is pretty fun and pretty simple to play. Mine's obviously not fully optimized, but we managed to win 3 games in a row. If you do in a more optimized deck, 2 copies of Cadius would be great. 2 copies of M7, and then maybe some better like back row. Like you can have like Ice Dragon's Prison, all like the meta traps really that are in like actual Yu-Gi-Oh. But I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.